12:45 p.m. Jackass J time, boys. Afternoon trivia, April 14th, 2025. We kicked off last week with the first April afternoon trivia rounds of April. It was incredible. Free jack balls with a win, Johnny with a couple wins, and Andy closing out the day with 4 consecutive wins, carrying that streak into today. 2 days away from Abulay's birthday, 37 days away from FJRS's birthday. Look at Bear Scott Stadium, guys. What's going to happen today in afternoon trivia? Well, this next act will determine what happens. Remember, we did the basketball shot during March Madness a couple weeks ago. And today we're going to do soccer ball into the lacrosse net. So if I make this shot from here, should I do it right here or move back a little bit? I think I should move back a little bit. You've seen me do soccer, so you know how bad I am at soccer. Yeah, so that's plenty far right there. All right, so if I make this shot, I make this goal, it's going to be Duck Mead himself winning the big cash prizes today, April 14th in afternoon trivia. If I miss it, it's going to be Andy 8010 winning the big cash prizes in afternoon trivia. If it hits off the bar and does not go in, it's going to be Seatown with the win for big cash prizes. All right, Duck, told you. This is going to be duck related. I think this is going to go in. I think this is going to be a make. All right, so if this goes in, it's going to be duck spank. Ready, guys? Put my bag down. All right, here we go. And a 3, 2, 1. Man, let's try that one more time. One mulligan, that's it. This is the real one right here. Here we go. If I make it, Duck wins big cash prizes. If I miss it, Andy 8010 wins big cash prizes. If it banks off the pole, doesn't go in, it's gonna be Seatown glory with big cash prizes. All right. Oh, wide right. It's going to be Andy 8010. All right, give you a view here of Bear Scott today. Do an outro. And as you saw in the opener, spectacular looking today here at Bear Scott. That rain last week did wonders. And we're going to see in a couple weeks honeysuckles growing right in here. Nice little patch in here. You can already see little things starting to kind of come out. It's going to be Honeysuckleville in there. All right, April 14th. All right. On this day, 123 years ago. Whoops. This day, 113 years ago, RMS Titanic striking the iceberg and then officially sinking at about 2 a.m. on April the 15th. All right, guys, afternoon trivia. Rest in peace to all the Titanic victims. Look at that, guys. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. Bear Scott Stadium, lush, becoming lush, not quite lush, very spring-like. 3:45 p.m. Eastern Time. We're gonna knock out some afternoon trivia, rapid fire, big cash prizes. 2:45 Duck Spank time. KB Toys time. Bear Scott time. Bears himself. Bear Scott himself last night gagging away a 3-0 lead in the final round of our evening festivities of trivia, choking it away as John wins the game 5-3. But Bear Scott showing some momentum, taking a little momentum into today if he shows up. So we're looking for Bear Scott to show up today. Looking for the Shockinator to show up as well. FJRS, EMG. Maybe get a little Brett back in. All right. Let's go Tigers. Cubs with the win yesterday. Bears needs to show up today because they're playing the Padres, I think he said. All right. Let's get it going. Andy with a 4-game win streak. Is this the start of a new long streak? One thing not to look out for, one thing you shouldn't be really anticipating is, remember last week we had the golf and the NCAA questions because of those two things going on and about to start last week. So those things are kind of off the table. We're kind of back to more normal things to expect. Maybe keep things a little simpler, but maybe write out, I'll probably have a set list and then probably ride what's competitive. Oh, look at this. Wow, it's like just when you think you've seen it all at Bear Scott. Beautiful. All right. Azaleas here in the Bear Scott. Sprouting up naturally. All right, so that's 12:45. Bolts time, Darth Dog time. And of course, Jay Castlevania time. All right, guys. Birds are chirping. FJRS is napping. Will Mr. Met pick up more technicals today? 4 straight afternoon trivias with at least 1 technical. That's could be a new record. There's some people over here hanging out. Little bottle here on the Bear Scott Stadium basketball court. We got some, I think these are people like doing cleanup crew or something. But we got more community building here at Bear Scott Stadium. As usual, another day, more community building. Looking forward to seeing you guys for afternoon trivia. We're gonna rock this thing and do rapid fire. Take one more last look at Bear Scott Stadium. All right, Shulk, need your help today. My trusty DJ, make it real, make a good pick. All right, Bear Scott Stadium, afternoon trivia.